I'm going to start off by prepping the skin. I am just going to apply it the normal way that I would. So I've actually been trying out this new method. Now I'm first going to go in with my One Size Secure the Blur primer, and this one will pretty much go all over my face. Man, I have the worst allergies right now, so if I keep sneezing, whew, it's because of that. I am running this all over the face. I start in the center and then I spread it out. I even take a little bit of whatever's left and I run it underneath my eyes where I'm going to apply my concealer. And then I'm going to let this set for at least a minute, 2 minutes. That way it doesn't pill or anything on me, which I haven't experienced that with this specific primer. Now I'm going to go in with my oil sucker primer, just because this is a primer that I would use anyways, regardless of the foundation. So again, I'm just prepping my skin how I normally would. So if you're going to try this foundation, prep your skin how you normally would. Let's jump right into the foundation. Let's compare them. Let's see what the difference is. So really quickly, of course, the first thing that we see is the obvious difference in packaging. So this is the old packaging. It is a glass bottle. It's like a matte bottle versus this is more of a little like squeezy tube, if you will. They both do come with a pump. So this is the old one. I am in the shade warm beige, and then the new one also comes with a pump. Again, the only difference is the packaging. Since they have updated their information on their website, they don't have this specific foundation anymore, but they both claim to do the same thing. So in their description, it says, this is a new and improved weightless, buildable, medium to full coverage, soft matte foundation for advanced oil control and 24-hour undetectable coverage. This foundation controls oil and delivers moisture for up to 12 hours, and it is a waterproof and sweat and humidity resistant. So let's compare them side by side. Now this one, they didn't have the shade that I would normally go for. Again, this is warm beige, and then this one is in the shade sand. So we might look a little bit different, but either way, we're going to compare them and see what the difference is. I wish I would have filmed this earlier, but I kind of had an early morning with just like school and like running errands, doctor appointments, all that stuff, you know, being a mom, being an adult. On the right side, I'm going to take the old packaging. Honestly, this foundation, I don't really reach for as much. I'm going to do one full pump, and that is a little swatch for you. So this is warm beige. It is a medium color with neutral undertones, which I feel like kind of goes with me. I don't know, my skin is a lot darker than my face and my neck, so I try to match it to my neck. On my right side, I'm going to use my It Cosmetics brush, and I'm just moving that foundation around. Again, I only used one pump so you can see how much it'll cover. Obviously, if you don't want too much coverage, then use a sponge, but I do like the fact that you can build on this. So there we go. That is one little side. Obviously, I am going to need to go in with one more pump, and I'm going to dot it on this half of my face. Fun fact, this is actually my mom's favorite foundation. So anytime she comes and visits from Mexico, she always tells me to buy her this foundation, because even though she's not oily, but in Mexico it's really, really hot and she sweats a lot. And she says that this is the only foundation that like holds up for her and actually stays put. So it is definitely waterproof, because she says that anytime she is sweating when she's doing Zumba and she has her makeup on, like her foundation doesn't slide off. So yeah, hopefully we like this new version, because she is due for a new foundation here very soon. There you have it. As you can see, it is definitely a soft matte foundation. It is not overly matte. If you have combination skin, I feel like this is a foundation you can still get away with. It looks very natural. It covered just enough. It's not crazy full coverage, but it's not sheer, which is my favorite thing. So now let's go in with the new and improved weightless formula. So as you can see, even the name has changed a bit. This one is called Born This Way Soft Matte Oil Control Foundation, and this one is just Born This Way Matte. So just a little bit of a difference. The shade Sand is medium with golden undertones. So I don't know, sometimes I feel like I have neutral tones. Sometimes I'm like, maybe I have golden undertones. I don't know. I'm going in with my current favorite brush from the TikTok shop. These are little dupes, if you will, for the hourglass brushes. Even though it's in a different packaging for some reason, I thought it was going to be thicker, but it's the same lightweight formula so far. Sometimes when brands repackage, revamp the formula, it messes it up, but so far I am not seeing a difference. Like, to me it feels very, very similar. So let's see how it dries down, because I'm definitely seeing this to be a tad bit more hydrating. So here we have the foundation side by side. I feel like you can quite literally see the difference between the tones. So this is a little bit warmer and this is a little more neutral. So this is neutral and then this is a little warmer. Which one do you guys prefer on me? That's crazy that I can see the difference. I feel like I almost like the more neutral undertone versus this. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section which shade, which undertone you like best. But overall, both of them applied pretty much the same. They're both still very weightless. One doesn't feel heavier than the other. And now that I'm looking at it, they both look the same in terms of like almost like this soft matte luminous finish. That doesn't make sense, but I can see like my skin doesn't look completely flat is what I'm saying. Let me finish the rest of my makeup off camera and I'm going to show you guys how it looks with bronzer and all that stuff, and then we can do our wear test. I finished my makeup. If you guys are wondering what lip combo I'm wearing, because I actually really like it, I'm wearing this Italia lip liner in the shade Hazelnuts with the Tower 28 Pistachio lip gloss. It's a really pretty like pinky gloss. So I'm going to set this skin, that way we can go ahead and do an all-day wear test. All that dries, literally, I see no difference between both foundations. So I'm guessing they didn't really change much of the formula. They might have tweaked it a little bit, but like I can't see too much of a difference where I can tell you like, you know, the old formula is better or the new formula is better. So if you already have this foundation and you want to keep buying it, then go ahead and buy the new one, because it's literally the exact same thing. The packaging is the only difference that I see. But other than that, y'all, I think the makeup looks really good. Again, the overall appearance, the coverage looks really, really good. So it is later in the day, but it's okay because I usually keep my makeup on pretty much all day. It is 11:51 p.m. There you guys can see it. 11:51, and we will check back in. I will include some clips of me wearing this makeup throughout the day. Other than that, I'm gonna go and start on lunch now. So it's ready. I'm making some red enchiladas, and yeah, I will see you guys in a few. Okay guys, so I am officially taking off my makeup. It is close to 9 o'clock, I'm not sure. I'm not filming this on my camera. As you can see, I'm filming this on my phone because I added a rug into my carpet and I had to like move around my whole room. What I'm trying to say is I forgot to film my ending. So I will insert some videos right here on how my makeup looked. I think it was maybe like 3-4 hours after I applied the foundation. As you can see, it made me very oily, and then I did powder myself, and I don't think I filmed that. And this is how I'm looking even after I have powdered my face. So extremely oily. Even with the oil sucker primer, like this is still a lot of oil. If you guys are wanting to try it and you have super oily skin, definitely don't recommend it because it is a soft matte. It's not going to be like a very matte foundation, so it's going to leave you greasy at the end of the day. I thought it was my favorite foundation, but now that I see it, because I haven't used it in so long, it's definitely not. So I'm actually going to return it to Sephora because I already have it and I hardly use it as is. So yeah, I'm just going to skip out on it. So yeah, what do you guys think? I mean, this oil is a little crazy. She is shiny and she is not cute. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's review and comparison of the brand new Too Faced Born This Way Soft Matte Foundation. If you have dry skin to combination skin, this is a product that you might like. But if you are an oily little chicken like me, definitely skip out on it. Try the Urban Decay Face Spawn Foundation. Chef's kiss. So love you guys and thanks for watching.